One of the major challenges that farmers face when they engage in crop cultivation is the human-wildlife conflict. In Kajiado County, like in many other areas in Kenya, elephants have become more or less a nuisance. They're a beautiful thing, but when it comes to crop cultivation, they really can cause havoc. So I would like Mr. Noah to tell us how they are dealing with that here at Eteina Farm.
Yeah, that's a very interesting discussion, Alice. And one of the things that we actively do is to engage with the communities. Again, going back to our human-centered design, is to engage with the community so that we can be able to see what solutions works well for them. And for a long time, we have seen farmers saying that they've been putting beehives along the fences. However, not all the beehives are get bees throughout the year. You know, so that is one of the challenges. So colonization of bees is now the challenge after you have the bees, after you have the beehives. However, so what we did is that we cleverly looked at what are some of these things that are working. You know, using technology also to understand what are these things that are working well. And that's how we came up with Guardian, which is an elephant repellent. And one of the challenge why we came up with this is because we faced an elephant invasion here at the farm a few years back. And so we wanted to find out what else can we do best to be able to see us also create that, reduce that conflict between human and the local communities, especially the farming communities that is locally here. And that's why we designed the elephant repellent. It works really well. It helps repel elephants for quite some time. And you know, elephants are very clever. Why they're clever is because they only come to a crop that is about to be harvested. They don't come to a crop like what we've seen, it won't come. But a crop that is almost be harvested, it comes and causes havoc. Once it's full, it will come back tomorrow. And then the next day until it knows that crop is finished. And when it's finished, it starts stepping on the crop and destroying everything. We lost around 8 acres of maize. And then what it does, it looks for water. So it started uprooting all the pipes looking for water. So it was a loss. We had to redo the whole 20 acres irrigation system again.
So sorry to hear that.
Yes, and so it works really well. As I was saying, you spray on your crops, at least the boundaries of the farm, and then you can also put in bottles, and then you just pierce a very small hole underneath the bottle, and then it will start dripping. Whenever the elephant smells I'll call it a stench, it runs away. So it's organic, natural. It does not affect.
So no chemicals.
No chemical at all. It's everything just we got from the farm, mixed together, things that elephants don't like, onions, you know, and stuff like that. And it deters elephants completely.
So you've tested and proven that it actually works?
Yes, ever since we used it here, elephants have never come here. The farmers that we're also selling it as well to farmers to manage the production cost, and just $1 per liter, which is something manageable, so that at least they can be able to use it. For those farmers who've used it, they've got a very high advantage because elephants don't invade their farms.
Do you dilute it or just direct?
So if you put in the bottles, you don't dilute, but if you're spraying on the crops, you dilute it 1 liter to 5 liters of repellent to 10 liters of water.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 liter to like 2 liters of water.
Yes.
Okay, and you're saying you spray on the crops, or do you spray like along the fence? How do you use it?
Yes, you can spray along the fence or the crops themselves, at least 1 to 2 meters from the fence, because after 1 meter, the elephant sees that smell is still strong, it just goes away.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
That's quite innovative.
Yes.
I think that's the right word.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks so much.
And you've seen that apart from Kajiado, there's some farmers who are being affected in Laikipia and the rest who've actually bought from us, and they are enjoying the.
They still attest that it's working even in other countries.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Thank you for sharing that, Noah. Well, we've come to the end of our interview here at Eteina Farm with Mr. Noah Nasiali. Noah has been a farmer for the last 17 years, and right now he's fully an organic farmer. The reason why we are intentional as Rise Africa Agricultural Services in partnering with experienced farmers as key stakeholders and key advisors is because they can offer advice based off their lived experiences. If you haven't yet followed us on our socials, please do so, especially on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We go by Rise Africa Agricultural Services. Until the next interview, We wish you the very best in your farming journey. Thank you very much.